Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Strange and Unusual. I'm your host Bob, and this is BobisWeirdTV. So what do you say we launch this episode and go into orbit? Now there are many objects that are orbiting our Earth, you know, from satellites to the International Space Station to the moon, and maybe even any space shuttle that could be orbiting the Earth at any such given time. And even debris, you know, debris from satellites. There's a lot of debris that's orbiting around the Earth. But yet, how many of you have heard of the Black Knight satellite? Yes, you heard correctly. This mysterious floating object that's orbiting our Earth is actually believed to be some kind of satellite. Or at least it's proclaimed to be some kind of satellite, but who knows? And get this mysterious floating object is also believed to be about 13 to 15,000 years old. Yeah, makes you wonder, what exactly is this object? What was its purpose? And is it even still active? Even though the Black Knight satellite hadn't been discovered yet, however, in 1899, Nikola Tesla, an inventor from Croatia, detected a radio signal that he believed was coming from space, but could not fully confirm the signal's point of interest. At first, he thought it was coming from Mars, but then later confirmed that it was coming from somewhere else. Nikola Tesla eventually stated that this bizarre radio signal was indeed extraterrestrial, but unfortunately, he was never able to find its point of origin. And get this, over the many years, fast forwarding to the 1920s, many radio stations even later said that they were picking up what sounded like some kind of weird repeating radio frequency that was coming from outer space as well. I tell ya, first the wow signal from Strange and Unusual episode 11, now this? Oh man. And get this, the idea of a satellite orbiting the Earth originated in 1954 when two newspaper firms, the San Francisco Examiner and the St. Louis Post-Dispatch, both confirmed that the US Air Force even said that they had detected what looked like two objects that were orbiting the Earth. And this was surely weird because at the time of the detection, no man-made objects had been launched into space yet. Very strange indeed. It wasn't until October 4th of 1957 when the USSR launched the very first man-made spacecraft to orbit the Earth, the Sputnik 1. Jumping ahead into time, May 15th, 1963, astronaut Gordon Cooper launches into space on a 22-orbit mission around the Earth, and it wasn't until his last orbit that he detected and took pictures of what appeared to be a mysterious black floating object in space, which is believed to be the Black Knight satellite. Since this object is believed to be about 13,000 years old, many think that it was probably from a past civilization that used to roam on Earth. Others think that it was part of an alien spacecraft that got left behind. So what does that mean? We were actually visited by aliens 13,000 years ago? But then again, if this was from a past civilization, how did they get it up into space? What kind of technology did they use? Makes you wonder. Is there some kind of hidden, ancient, advanced technology that's hidden within our Earth that we haven't discovered yet? Really gets you thinking, doesn't it? I mean, but really, try to take a close look at this. The image is blurry, but if you look hard enough, it almost looks like you can see some kind of design on it. During the month of December in 1998, the spacecraft Andover was making its way to the International Space Station, and as it made its approach, it took several pictures containing a black object that many people believe to be the Black Knight satellite. Even to this day, many people still believe to think that the Black Knight satellite is still orbiting Earth. Even NASA has given many explanations as to what they think this object could possibly be, but even despite that, we just may never know. I mean, if you really think about it, could this object actually be proof that there is indeed extraterrestrial life out there? And why is this object orbiting Earth? How did it even get there in the first place? I tell you what, this is for sure one big giant mystery. And that concludes this episode of Strange and Unusual. Please everyone, if you could, thumbs up this video, and also if you could, please subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it, and I will have more videos for you soon on BobisWeirdTV.